Hey everyone, I'm Catherine Biroy, your personal growth and business coach, and I have just one mission to help you do what you love and make your dream business flourish. Therefore, I'm bringing experts here with me to discuss certain topics, and I'm very happy and honored to have with me now my friend Gorana Sandric. Gorana is a senior HR professional, a mother, good cook, a coach, owner of a dog, and LinkedIn active. Her HR experience is long. We will not say how long, with strong pillars in HR generalist roles like HR director of the region and on the other side, group talent. She started her career in more traditional cement industry and currently is working in Coca Cola Hellenic. Gorana's engagement on LinkedIn are mainly toward videos branded Hear Your Voice, which are series of interviews with different professionals. One of the topics discussed is coaching, area Gorana is passionate about and is in finalization in SEED coaching program. Let's hear Gorana's voice.
Thank you, Catherine. Thank you for having me.
It's my pleasure. We actually met on LinkedIn and then we discovered that we share very similar origin, and I definitely wanted to share your story with my audience. And
thank you very much.
I'm very grateful for your presence here. So why Hear Your Voice? What's behind that brand?
So it's a very simple story, or maybe at least it was engaging to me. I kind of believe that everybody has a story to share, and sometimes we don't feel very comfortable on sharing our stories and our voices. I also believe that everybody has unlimited capability to learn, and especially learn from other people's experiences. As well, that everybody has a story from which we can learn. So by sharing your own story, your own experience, it's kind of you're sharing, you are helping others to learn, but you're also learning by doing. So the ultimate goal is actually kind of creating a network or exposing the knowledge, the experience to the wider community, so that people can recognize the situations, see that they are not alone in the challenges that they are facing, or maybe get even some advices how they can overcome.
Awesome, I love that. It's completely resonating with my heart, because my brand is LHM, but it's actually live from your heart and mind. It's how we should have a balance and share our story and help other people. So yeah, I felt like we have something in common. Awesome. What's your recipe in balancing the corporate life and the online presence, especially on LinkedIn? I mean, we met on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is your jam. It's my jam. So what do you recommend?
Look, it's I took it. I mean, it depends also on the maturity of the company where you work. But I'm actually privileged to work in Hellenic. That looks quite positively on the engagement of us, the employees, on the LinkedIn. On one side, we learn so much in the corporate environment. We have so many experiences, challenges we are facing in everyday situations. And we have so much to say and share with the others. Mm-hmm. That's why I am very glad that I can do that, and of course engage with the corporate sites and with the corporate messages, but also be able to share and transfer something of my own. It is also clear that the overall population probably more relies on the personal and authentic voices, and trust those voices. So on the other side, corporations also have the benefit when their leaders are sharing their stories, sharing their experiences, or getting engaged on the platforms like LinkedIn, because the authenticity then promotes and attracts talents, the company becomes quite an attractive employer. So people get a sense, what is it like? Who are the people that are working there? So balance is taking a bit of courage, being a bit of open-minded, trying, testing, maybe failing sometimes, but keep on doing and finding your own balance.
I love that. You know, like last year, this year also, but last year especially, Goldman Sachs was recruiting me through LinkedIn. It was like an incredible experience. And what the recruiter sent me back then is a video of an employee talking about her impressions of working in Goldman. So she didn't talk to me, she didn't say to me, read the documentation or whatever. She just sent to me a link, and my response was, wow, I think the same like Alex in the video. Like I felt like, you know, we already know each other. So
Yeah.
I couldn't agree more. And I would like that companies get aware of this, because I believe that they're losing a lot without having an open online presence. Goldman Sachs even has like a chat with David or something like that. Their CEO has show where he interviews the employees. So companies like that really give the impression that that's the future at work. And
Yes.
I'm very happy that you shared this with me.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes.
And I
Yes.
see Coca-Cola like on the same level of, you know, the seriousness and everything in business.
Absolutely.
What would be your next project on LinkedIn? What do you plan? Is there something that you would like to share with us?
Yeah, I'm doing now quite some interviews with Hear Your Voice, what we said before, and I'm actually very interested how the group works as a system,
Mm-hmm.
and how we members of the group, not only the team that is working together, but even as people that get together and share and learn and talk with each other, how we can utilize this time and also the effort or the stories that each of us brings. So I'm kind of brainstorming with myself and some of the trusted advisors, call them, what it would be like to have a kind of a book club similar to the book club on the specific topic of the interest. Could it be related to leadership, to coaching, to any of the topic, to HR, some of the HR topics that we could kind of get together and talk about it, learn from it, and maybe take it to the next level. It's kind of a peer learning coaching environment. That is where my current interest is, as most likely could evolve into the next project.
Awesome, I love that.
So I hope to see you also around.
Thank you. I love that. We had a chat previously before we recorded, so we had a chat. That's why I smiled when I said, "Do you have something to share?" But actually, yeah, I'm familiar with the concept and the form of the mastermind, and
Yes.
I was part of few. So yeah, that would definitely is something amazing. It can bring benefit to all the members if they are chosen wisely. And I can't wait to see what you are up to over there.
Yeah.
Okay. So the next part of the interview you are familiar with. It's yeah, that funny part. Actually, I call it expert fun with Catherine because it started like, okay, let's have some fun and share some value. And what's the best way to share value than quick, like fast and furious? So I'm going to ask you a few questions, and you have like 10 seconds or just an answer, just one sentence to answer to me. Ready?
Okay, let's try. Now the tensions are getting higher and higher.
Yeah. Okay, so the first one, that's why I wrote long questions so you can prepare. Okay, so the first one, what would be your expert HR advice to someone who is in corporate but also works on online presence?
I would say just keep on doing it, find the right balance, and find the passion in it and enjoy it.
Perfect. Especially the last part. It's my favorite. Second, what would be your advice for job seeking on LinkedIn?
It's brush up your resume, contact directly people that you might consider they have you can offer them something, the companies that would benefit from your services, and then rely on the job postings that you see.
Awesome. That's completely opposite of what I thought. And the third one, as an HR professional, what would you say to someone who is preparing themselves to step out of the corporate?
I think everybody has to find their own balance. Is it the financial security or some safety net, whatever that is, and trust yourself. Find a coach also to keep on helping you, maybe through some rough times, and just keep on doing it, because it will not happen overnight. So just day by day. Sometimes it's survival day, next times it will be the sex is there and I'm too long, I know.
No, I wouldn't cut you off. You know that, but anyway, bump. Cool. Thank you so much for being
So I did
here.
it.
You won. Just please share.
Thank
share
you
with
for
my
having me. I won.
Yeah, you won. Just share with my audience how they can find you, how they can reach out to you, and something, whatever you wish to say for the end.
So thank you very much for listening, seeing. My name is Gorana Sandric. Please look at me browse me in the LinkedIn. I will be very glad to connect and share my voice, hear your voice, and maybe collaborate on some way and do some nice things together. And thank you very much, Catherine, for having me. It was really a pleasure.
My pleasure too. See you. Bye.
See you.